I can't play this.
Uninstall.
Oh, there.
Yeah. If I can't rip mothers away from their babies, then this game has no point to me. How's my solitary confinement cells coming?
I've built them. I didn't build special ones. I just converted normal cells into solitary.
Okay, I'm not sure why Bad Mommy is not being sent to solitary confinement.
Because I knew we needed temporary solitary for Bad Mummy to go to. Oh, is she the one in lockdown for 46 hours?
That might have been me. I can't claim that.
It could have been anyone. Lockdown is locked down in her own cell.
No, that part I got. There's one that clearly says solitary for 24 hours, and frankly, 24 hours is not enough. But I'll start with that. I'm gonna lock down you two. I'm gonna put you in solitary for 24 hours. And
I'm so glad we got Dave to do HR. Prisoner compliance has been great since we did that.
Yes, I agreed.
Nobody seems to be taking the Bad Mommies to solitary. Is there an option where I can just shoot them or tase them?
Do we have enough guards?
Do we even have any armed guards?
Never mind. I got one of my people.
We don't.
If we build a classroom, we can teach our guards to use tasers, but they've got to do a course. It's like nonsense. I know. Just give them tasers, point and shoot. But
so
hire an armed guard.
I would like you to know that Alexander, who is being taken to solitary, he actually did absolutely nothing wrong. I'm just test driving the system.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Can women with babies be put in solitary because they need to stay with the babies?
That is unfair.
In their family cell.
Oh, this game is broken then. I can't play this.
Uninstall.
Oh, there.
Yeah. If I can't rip mothers away from their babies, then this game has no point to me.
What if... Okay.
All right, how in other ways can I punish you?
What if we go into death row as like a thing, and then you can kill mummies and therefore rip them away from the babies?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm starting out by just searching her for no reason. I'm just hoping that she's going to get really, really angry and make bad parenting decisions in her frustration. But I don't seem to be able to punish her, and I'm not okay with that.
Some of our prisoners have spiritual needs. Maybe we should build a chapel.
Yeah, sure.
Can it be an altar to the dark gods?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't say what kind of spiritual needs, so I assume that's fine.
So altar to the dark gods then?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good.
Okay. Next to the workshop, I guess? Next to the canteen?
Can we build it in the canteen and have blood sacrifices? Please say yes.
I don't know. We might need to expand the canteen is my only concern.
It would be a lot of blood. You're not wrong about that. It's not just going to be one person. It's going to be an all-day event.
Are doors not objects? Walls and doors. Doors are in walls and doors.
It's very philosophical of you. Are doors not objects?
What is
Did I
an
just...
object? I'm going to build a new cell block, but make it Art Deco. That's good. I don't think there's enough dedicated punishment going on in this prison.
Oh, you don't worry about that. I got that covered.
No, I don't need to worry about that anymore.
Are we making money? Are people working in the workshop? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they need to do a course before they can
do
it. So I've set up the course.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well done. There's a quick build option.
They haven't
look
started
at that.
it.
What are we serving in the cafeteria? Because that looks awful.
Good
It's
question.
slop.
Oh, okay, good. Is it the slop that's on the walls? Because I thought that was vomit.
Actually,
Yeah, it's efficient. You scrape it off the wall, feed it back. That's what they get.
Perfect.
3 people want a parole hearing. Do we have a parole room?
Nope.
I am the parole board. The answer is no.
I'm going to make a parole
You hear him.
room.
Dave says no.
I'm sorry, Grem, are you actually proposing that we let people out? Because I'm very confused by your line of thought here.
We don't want these people here.
No, I'm just not following this. So you want to... No, it's just not... you're not reaching me on this. You want people to not be in prison. Is this what you're saying?
What happened? Oh, whoops. What happened here?
This is a for-profit prison, and if they're not in here, then how are we supposed to make money?
Exactly.
I ask you.
I'm glad you don't understand what he's doing either. I'm just... It's not connecting in my brain. It's like he...
See, this is why I'm so glad we hired you, Dave, because I just don't understand.
Thank you, Dave.
What I'm hearing, I know it can't possibly be true, is that Gremdavel does not want people in prison, and that just can't be right. Graham, instead of the parole board, can you research how we get mommies into solitary?
You already know how. You've done it.
No, I haven't. They won't go.
No, those aren't mummies. Those are just random people because Dave doesn't like face tattoos.
Exactly.
Oh.
These people in solitary have done nothing wrong. They've been actually modeled
Neither
prisoners.
have the mummies, to be fair.
Thank you for joining our game. Dogs have been researched. I'm going to create dogs now.
Out of what? You know what? I don't want the answer to that question. just stop. I realize I don't want the answer to that.
See, Dave cares about our revenue so that he can hire more janitors.
I need more janitors. This place is a filthy mud hole. It's mostly because of the babies.
Should we give people sinks to wash their hands? Because,
is that necessary?
No, sounds like an unnecessary expense, to be honest.
Well, I say that out loud, but here's the thing, Civ. If they start getting infectious diseases, that could potentially lower our revenue source.
So, we get money every day a prisoner is in prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we get most money when we get a prisoner for the first time. So we get like a few thousand when they arrive, and then we only get like, I don't know, 100 or something per day after that. So if we kill prisoners and then get new prisoners, then that's actually really cost efficient of us.
I see where you're going with this. So you're saying it's economically more viable to get a bunch of prisoners in, immediately kill them, and then get a new batch the next day.
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'm fine.
I've run prisons like that before in this game, and you make so much money, especially if they're high security prisoners.
Well, I've got the high security covered because I'm just sending anyone who takes my notice to solitary. So
they're not actually high security, though. What we could do is we could switch over, get some really high risk prisoners.
Yeah.
Like this woman. She did nothing wrong. She just sort of wandered around herself. Now I'm sending her to solitary. I'd just like her to know who's in charge around here.
I feel I'm gonna switch to max security or super max security because I just think Dave needs, like, if he's gonna punish people like this, I need him to have a bit more like motivation for it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna need more solitary cells because I've already maxed out what we've got.
Okay, well, we've got Supermax security prisoners. I've decided to jump straight to Supermax. So
we definitely need to watch our budget.
Okay, here's my thought. Do we need the prisoners in, like, beds with toilets and inside? Can we just put them in one big cage out in the yard? Why are all these cells not turned on? I need to punish people.
I haven't finished the Art Deco cells yet. It's my hip cell block. I feel like Windows, when I build more and more of these, like, horrifying cell blocks next to each other, there's not going to be space for Windows. I kind of like the idea that they don't know if they're going to see the sun again.
Okay, I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going.
You get me? It's like a new existential horror.
Is there a lot of soundproofing in the building? Because I do want them to at least be able to hear the screams.
Oh, no, these walls are all Art Deco. No insulation of any kind.
Okay, good. So they will hear the screams of the suffering. Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great.
We could also do some research, get the minimum cell size down. So we can make 2x2 cells. So I think under bureaucracy, we don't have enough money yet, but death row costs 10 grand to unlock, and we need a lawyer, which we do not have.
Yeah,
we need a baby
all very
lawyer.
expensive.
Where's the thing where it actually saess how much money we have? Because I don't know. Oh, there.
Very top
Bill, 5 grand. We're losing 600 a day from
bad.
Staff wages, guard wages, workman wages.
Don't even think about laying off my staff. Not only am I HR, I'm also the union representative. So no, my staff are vital.
You can't get me a part of the union. Yeah, we can't get them.
Our prisoners are not making us enough money. That's the main problem.
Yeah, we need to get them. Well, we're getting max security prisoners, so they're really volatile and dangerous. So we get more money for them, and we're going to put them to work with the heavy equipment. So they're going to die.
Let's look at some overhead issues now that you brought up hot water. I mean, why don't we just shut off the hot water? I don't feel we need that. Right. That seems unnecessary luxury.
Good.
We haven't made any license plates yet.
And
no, that's because we haven't got. You see the programs, workshop safety induction. They haven't finished it yet.
Do the prisoners need lights, per se? Because I'm seeing a lot of electricity wasted here.
But don't we need lights to see the prisoners?
Not if their doors are closed all the time.
Did I do this?
I like your style.
If they're not getting out, we don't need to see anything. We'll just shove some food through the door. A minimal
Now,
amount
how do you
of food.
feel about the new super high security? Are you HR ready?
Oh, do I need to do so? I'll get some janitors on board. That'll
What
be
do you
fine.
as our HR specialist, do you think we should have the Art Deco block be the high security block, or just mix them in with the regular prisoners?
If we mix them in with the regular prisoners, and just for argument's sake, I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but just for argument's sake, if I were to lock open all of the doors on every cell, would the max security people beat the heck out of everyone else?
There might be the heck out of
Probably.
you.
Okay, then sure, mix them in. Hey, somebody's been
Tiny
letting my
wires.
people out of solitary. I'll need to put some more in then.
That's just timers, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm not okay with that. I'd like solitary to be unlimited. Solitary will end when I say it ends.
It's gonna go so wrong when we get those higher security prisoners.
Floodlights. Are they? Yeah, they are kind of expensive.
And I just want to reiterate that Avery Mead, who is currently going to solitary, has done nothing wrong. I just like to remind
Anything wrong.
remind the prisoners in her block that this can happen at any time.
Still haven't built a chapel, have I?
Altar to the dark gods. Sorry.
Altar to the Dark Gods. Sorry, got to be more specific.
Yeah.
Is Art Deco acceptable for the Altar to the Dark Gods? Because
Oh, I feel it's more of a Bauhaus look, but I guess I'll take Art Deco. I mean, same sort of time frame.
yeah, close enough, right?
Yeah. The architectural style, Grem, not the band. Although both are perfectly acceptable in my world.
I messed up. I thought you meant the band. I built a temple to worship the band.
Well, Peter Murphy is
sorry.
getting on in age, and frankly, I'm kind of okay if you have a temple to Bauhaus. Just make sure Daniel Ash gets top priority, because he was always underrated.
We need more money. This is not good. We could take out a loan. That's
Oh
always
yeah,
a
we
good
have no
idea,
money.
right?
I'm trying to build stuff. We have no money.
Wait,
Why
wait.
don't we finish some?
Well, the cell
Once we
block
finish
B,
these cells,
yeah, that would be great.
I'm working on it. I'll build another cell block if this doesn't do it. Actually, I won't because we have no money. We're getting 11 grand when our prisoners arrive.
That's true. Very soon.
I'm
And
just
once
gonna,
we've got a
yeah.
few through workshop safety, that'll be good. They
Just-
need lots of money.
Who's teaching that class?
Me.
Foreman.
Oh God.
Just
Foreman
blue,
Dave.
blue skying here about money, seeing as we're all seem to be very concerned about this. I mean,
Yeah.
the prisoners' families have money, right? I mean, they can't be flat. Yeah. And, I'm sure they'd want to know that their family members are being taken care of, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we see where I'm going with this. Great, good. I'm glad we're all on board with this.
Okay, apparently we're paying 5 grand in staff wages a day. So what if we give them a pay cut?
No. I am also their union representative, so no.
Oh, okay.
The warden, Safara, gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband.
Oh, let's do a shakedown.
Yeah, shakedown.
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 I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
like the best.
Yep.
Warden. Of course we took that warden.
That makes sense that a shakedown was happening as when we restarted this game.
You've just
We
been
need money.
constantly shaking people down. I get it.
Sell
Good.
contraband.
Oh, somebody found some booze over here. I knew I was going to send you to solitary for a reason. Ha! Yep, Avery Mead had alcohol
Did you
in
know
her
you
cell.
can set,
Clubs are in
you
high
can
school.
set punishments? That might help
Right
you.
in
That
there.
might be a bit speedy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't see how to set the punishment. I see the ending the punishment. I don't see the setting the punishment.
So it's reports and then policy, and then you can
This
set.
seems very complicated.
More monitors.
You can set bottom right reports and then policy, and then you can not cut the staff's money and also change the punishment from lockdown, because there is no solitary punishment at the moment.
Is there beatings?
No, I think we'll have to socially engineer that, but we could give it a go.
Okay.
Socially engineered.
Well, I tell you what, you get back to me when there's beatings, and then we'll have a conversation.
How is
Until
there
then,
a palm tree
Alright.
here in the middle of the yard.
the union demanded it. That was me.
I see.
If the union demands it, nothing we can do.
Yeah, no, there's nothing you can do, man. You don't want to strike on your hands, do you? Let's not let it get to that, Gremdavel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some more solitary cells when anyone gets a free moment.
Okay, let me make some solitary.
Do we need these sort of like... All right, so we've got the solitary cells and the not solitary cells, and I'm just questioning why we need the not solitary cells. Be walking around my prison like it ain't no thing.
I just love the chaotic energy you're bringing us today, Dave.
This is not chaos. This is I have a plan. I always have a plan.
Why is the armory in the infirmary?
It's not... Well, that's just how you get to it. For now. Until we can get an entrance to the north or something.
What about behind the security room?
Whatever.
Okay, somebody in charge of building needs to do something
No one
with the kitchen.
No one will expect it behind the infirmary.
Because my janitors are having a hard time.
There's a lot of anger in this prison from the prisoners, and it's just not the energy that we need.
You're right. We need more anger. I see where you're going. Yep. So as their union rep, the guards were talking to me, and they expressed an interest in shooting people.
Oh.
Sounds great.
So I've turned on free fire. I hope that's okay.
Oh, how did we get this cash flow? Civillain, what did you do?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
I got lots of very dangerous prisoners that are probably going to riot because.
Yeah, we talked about this one, Graham.
Yeah, they're probably going to riot because we're not, really equipped to even meet the basic needs of prisoners.
Just
but
put them in the
okay.
Art Deco prison block, and they'll be pacified.
Tuna is extravagant. That's a little expensive.
She had a fork on her.
Oh, where's my armed guards? Where's the armed
Probably
guards?
to eat her fresh fish.
Shoot her now. Kill her. Just kill her.
She's being taken away. The guards.
Good. She'll be an easy target. Okay, good.
The executioner's wall. We could actually learn, do executions here.
Yeah, I think it would be a really great investment for us to do executions. Right. I think Dave would have so much fun.
I'm researching death row now. Oh no, it costs 10,000.
It's too much money. If we don't spend too much money, we need
a kennel. I need room for a kennel. I was trying to... Oh, good. I can...
They're still trying to bioengineer dogs. So I'm thinking when I get my reality game show established in the yard here, what do we think of the idea of can you run faster than a vicious dog as a premise?
That sounds like a fun game show.
Yeah. Graham, can you get your dogs to be born with rabies or...
I think they come with rabies, free.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, all right. So
that's so good.
Can you run faster than a rabid dog? Yep, I like where this is going here. And will it save your baby?
I am going to do this.
I'm always of the opinion that tutorials and rules are for other people. No real reason to get involved with that. What makes you so special you can just cruise right through the door?
I don't know.
Yeah, Penge, take the hint. They don't want to hear from you. The shrine is not interested in the sorceress.
Do you know what? Let's go to the tavern. Let's wing it. Let's go to the tavern and see what happens.
Don't mention my name in the tavern because there are people looking for me there.
I keep picking up gold. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes,
acquiring it.
It seems to just be littering your trail as you walk along. There's just gold everywhere for you to pick up. Meanwhile, mine gets stolen and taken to the desert.